Well, what can ancient artifacts displayed in Brazil tell us about the life of Jacob and other biblical patriarchs? Our correspondent, Carolina Martinez, discovered that even the smallest remnants from Bible times have fascinating stories to tell.
Near the city of São Paulo, Brazil, we find the only museum of biblical archaeology in Latin America. Founded in 2000 with 50 artifacts donated by Brazilian archaeologist Paulo Borg, the museum that bears his name has now 2,500 original artifacts, all with authenticity certificates from the countries of origin. The collection includes objects from the time of Abraham to the Middle Ages, 4,000 years of history in antiquities. Rodrigo Silva, a renowned archaeologist and theologian, is the museum's director.
These are the oldest inscriptions we have here, from 2,300 years before Christ. They are letters, receipts, treaties from the days of the patriarchs or before the time of the patriarchs.
Biblical archaeology, which began around the year 1800, confirms the stories written in the Bible and explains the context in which they occurred. Up until the 19th century, many scholars and scientists denied the historical existence of Babylon and the stories written in the book of Daniel. But objects like this brick found in Iraq demonstrated once again that the Bible is right.
When I did the translation, I found that there were 3 lines. The full text reads, "I am Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, supplier or principal of the temples of Izida and Asgila, firstborn of the son of Nabopolassar." I published it, and we recently checked the brick's age through thermoluminescence.
Ancient artifacts like these help us understand certain biblical stories, such as why Rachel, Jacob's wife, stole her father's idols.
By reading the Bible, many people think that it's about religion, but it isn't. What happened is that Rachel took her father's idols to give to her husband Jacob. Why? In the museum we have the answer. In Bible time, these idols, small pieces of pottery, were property certificates. When someone bought an estate from another person, he received this idol as a property certificate.
The museum offers visitors the chance to see nails, like the ones that crucified Jesus, vessels, like the one used to serve the wine at the Last Supper, letters and envelopes from the time of Abraham, a piece of rock that could have been part of the Tower of Babel, or a mirror from the time of the Apostle Paul, made of polished bronze, which helps understand better the well-known verse from the first letter to the Corinthians. For now we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face. With over 1,000 coins, it has also the largest collection of antique coins in Latin America.
This small coin is like the one the widow offered at the temple of God, and this bigger one is a silver denarius, or cycle, which Judas received for betraying Jesus Christ. Only this coin could be accepted at the temple because it was made of pure silver. So it's interesting that Judas betrayed Jesus with God's coins.
The Paulo Borg Museum is located at the Adventist University of São Paulo. New facilities should be completed by the end of 2014.
I invite our viewers to discover the findings of archaeology and have the assurance that the Bible is a book that contains a true story. And this is important because if the story of the Bible is true, then the theology that is based on this story must also be true.
In São Paulo, Brazil, Carolina Martinez for CBN News.
And for more great stories about the work of the church around the globe, check out our Christian World News website. Find that at cbnnews.com. We'll be right back.